Hello and welcome to ModView. I am Matt, and in this video I'll be taking a look at ways to enhance performance in Skyrim. This is mainly aimed towards mid to low range PCs, but could also give people with more powerful rigs an FPS boost. These enhancements have worked for me on my Samsung RV511 laptop, which is actually what I use to record and play all of my games. Unfortunately this means that I can't play all the games, but Skyrim was one of the games I really wanted to get working on it. And I have gotten to the point where I'm currently playing it with a level 25 character with no problems so far. When I started playing the game with the default settings, and by the way you can find my laptop specs in the description if you want to compare, I was getting an average of around 15 to 20 frames per second, but now I get an average of around 50 frames per second, according to Fraps. So without further ado, let's look at the first mod. The first mod is actually a configuration of the game's INI files by YouTuber WarezPKC. You can find a link in the description, along with details of what to do with the files that you'll get from it. This basically alters specific details within the game which you can't change in the options menu. And for a further FPS boost using these INI files, you can also disable VSync. Check the description if you want to know more about that. Next up we have a brilliant Skyrim plugin file called Colourful Lights, No Shadows by T Roaches. This alters light sources found in indoor areas to remove dynamic shadows they create. As a result, indoor areas are much smoother. The next two things aren't mods, but are actually tips. Skyrim has a console command which alters some of the visuals within the game, and this can make gameplay much smoother. To activate this, press tilde, which is usually found under the escape button on your keyboard, and type in TEOFIS. Some people say this makes the game look more like Oblivion. It removes some lighting effects, usually makes the screen brighter, and also removes underwater effects, among other things. But it definitely improves performance. Unfortunately this doesn't save, and you'll need to activate it every time you want to play Skyrim. Finally is a bit of a self-sacrifice. Another way to boost your performance is to play the game in the 800 by 600 resolution. But this isn't for everyone because your game will either be displayed in a small window or stretched across the screen, and either way it's ugly or hard to see. As my recording software takes quite a toll on the performance, I record all of my Skyrim footage with the 800 by 600 resolution on, in a windowed mode, and that's why it doesn't take up the whole video. That's why it's in this kind of weird frame. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's helped you. If you have any questions or suggestions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. If I find any new tips or mods, I'll leave them in the description, where you can also find all the other information about installing the mods and where to find them. So thanks for watching. Please like, favourite and subscribe for more like this, and I'll see you